Hello and welcome to my channel, Intuitive Envisions 1111. Thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. Welcome to those of you new just tuning in. This is going to be a general reading for the collective to see where the current energies with today's Penumbral lunar eclipse, strawberry full moon. So we have a lot of energies in the atmosphere today. So I'm going to see how that is affecting the connection, whether you're in a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection. We'll just see what wants to come through from spirit. Okay, since it's general, it's not going to resonate with everyone out there, so please keep that in mind. If you find yourself with more questions than answers, it's probably not your reading. Don't try to make it fit. I do offer personal readings, so if you're interested in booking one of those with me, that information is going to be below in the description with the link, as well as all the decks I'll be using here today. Most of the items you see, including the jellyfish lamp, jellyfish are not real, my Instagram information, and if you want to support the channel, all that information is going to be below in the description. Okay, so again, first what I'm going to do is get the general energies surrounding these you know what I just said. I don't want to have to say that word again. We'll see what the energies are around the strawberry full moon in this Penumbral lunar eclipse. Okay, there it goes. I said it. And then we're going to see what is also being highlighted, and then what is the advice or message that Spirit wants you to know or to take into consideration during this time. Okay, so all right, let's go ahead and get started. This is the Moonology card. So this is some of the energy surrounding this today. The energy is gaining momentum. So this is telling me that it is picking up speed. Whatever it is, whatever you're thinking about, whatever excitement, whatever you're working on, whether it's your connection, whatever it is, the energy is gaining momentum. I do feel that it is about the connection, because that is what I'm asking Spirit to reveal. But this can also apply in other areas. This is the Queen of the Moon Oracle, and we have release. Waning crescent number 4, and then we have number 27. That number can be significant. Also, that is the number 9, so that could be letting you know that some type of cycle is nearing completion. So this is about release, letting go of something, transforming with all these butterflies here. So there's some kind of energy surrounding that too. So let's see what's being highlighted. This is the soul's journey lesson cards. I think I said these were the Queen of the Moon oracles. So this is what's being highlighted. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. Okay, so this has come up recently in one of my readings. I want to say at least in this past week. It might have been through the daily telepathy. I can't talk. The daily telepathy. So this being able to see things from both sides. So this can be divine feminine energy. This can be divine masculine's energy. It could be the both. And this energy is what it's saying is it's gaining momentum to kind of release being in whatever energy you were in before, where you weren't able to see things from another perspective or see the other person's side. So people, what it's highlighting is just to be more empathetic. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the current situation is. These are the Mystic Moon oracles. So we have separation. So the current situation for a lot of you, you are in separation from your person. So this will tell you if you're not in separation, this may not be your reading, but this is the current situation. Okay, and then this is the Mermaid Tarot. So I'm going to get another card. 3 of Swords. Again, another confirmation of a separation. Okay, it's separation. There might be heartbreak and pain. This also could involve a third party. Okay, but also when I see this card as the swords being taken out, like it's being eased up, is this pain is being eased, because that's kind of like what the Three of Swords is, if you were to read it in reverse. And if you've watched my readings, I don't read readings in reverse because I feel the cards around it can tell what it's saying. Now, once in a very, very blue moon, if the card comes out reverse after I'm sure it's upright, then I read it as that. Okay, again, like that doesn't happen too often. So some of you could be dealing with air signs. It does not matter about the signs, but it's a possibility. You could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or it just could be just a very mental thing that's on your mind that you may be releasing. And this energy could be gaining momentum for people to release that pain as well. You or the person you're thinking about for this reading. All right, so let's get one more card. These are my twin flame messages. These are available if you live in the United States, on my site or my Etsy shop. But if you're international, just send me an email below and I'll send you the link. Okay, so let's get a message for the current situation. Oh my God. This, thank you, angels and spirit guides. They could not make it more clear for me. Okay, I asked for clarity. I asked for things to be clear, and you have separation here in 3 different cards. Okay, for the current situation right here. Separation, 3 of Swords, which is separation, and then we have separation situation. Okay, that's threes, and that's 3 cards. So again, a lot of you could be dealing with a third-party situation, and this person could be on the verge to release this if they are still involved in that third-party situation. This could be that energy that is gaining momentum. Maybe you're feeling this, that somebody is ready to release this because maybe now they are able to be more empathetic and see things from a different perspective now, seeing things from both people's sides. All right, so let's go ahead and see. I'm going to put these cards over here. Let's go ahead and see what's the lessons being learned. All right, so what's the current lessons, or I should say learned? What is the current lesson that is being learned? I'm still not saying that right. What is the current lesson that was learned? Okay. Lessons learned. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. I love it. So someone is learning to take responsibility for their actions, for their part, for their side in whatever situation that might have transpired between the two of you. Okay, so I am picking up that this is divine masculine energy, because his energy has been in "it's not your fault" telling the divine feminine recently. So this is what I feel is happening. There's a shift taking place within the divine masculine when it comes to blame. And then what's being released? Trust. I accept that. Excuse me. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And this is about intuition as well. There's a lot of purple here in this area here. Purple there, here. And this, with a little bit of blue, could mean also that there's communication coming through, or the messages are being received from the divine. It's also what I'm being picked up, okay? Because there's a strong mixture of this blue and purple. So what's being released is trust. People are realizing that they need to relax and trust that things are going to work out. Things are going to work out in their favor, work for the highest good, or trust that if they make this step or whatever they want to do to maybe release the past, that everything is going to work out. Okay, and then what has shifted with this moon's energy? What has shifted? Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can always expect it from myself. So this is good. This is living in our truth. This is having that clarity, that mental clarity about what's going on. Okay. And then, so, you know, some of you could be putting an end to the situation, but there is a need to be clear and to be honest. So again, this could be divine masculine energy or divine feminine. And for those of you new on the journey, when I refer to divine masculine or divine feminine, I'm referring to energies, not a specific gender. Even when you hear me say he or she, divine feminine can be a male. Okay, so yeah. So that's what shifted, is honesty. So whoever was not being truthful with themselves are now being more honest. And this is why they're able to take responsibility. And maybe if they blame somebody, they're being honest that they put the blame in others and didn't take responsibility for themselves. And now that is what they're doing. So let's go ahead and see, what are you being rewarded with? Okay, for with this energy, for those of you that have grown and you have changed, what are you being rewarded with? The stuck energy. So let's see why that's there. Why is this stuck energy here for what you're being rewarded with? I feel like it's to get out of the stuck energy. Yep, there's the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is about the truth. It's about chaos. But the Knight of Swords come in very quickly. You know, kind of like this wave here, right? It's a wave going to attack this stuck energy. This is what you're being rewarded with. You're getting to, and possibly some communication. It might be coming through, because that's what the Knight of Swords comes with, communication. Speaks the truth, whether you like it or not. But this Knight of Swords is coming for this stuck energy, coming to get you out of this stuck energy. That's what you're being rewarded with, a change in this energy of being stuck. So the Knight of Swords energy, again, is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I do feel it's more about you know, the meaning behind it, which is some swift movement of truth coming forward towards you to get you out of this stuck energy. And maybe this person is going to communicate, and that's what makes this communicate, take responsibility, be honest, and release you from any kind of blame that they may have blamed you for, or take responsibility for blaming others. But this Knight of Swords is coming in towards this stuck energy. All right, so what's coming in for this connection? Material world. So something in the 3D world is coming in. Okay, this could be your finances or just something materializing in the 3D world. I also get this card as change. So there could be, you know, some major change happening in the 3D world. So let's go ahead and see why that is there. What's this material world about for what's coming in? I have the cards upside down. Ten of Wands. So Ten of Wands is a card of burden. This is about releasing a burden. That's what it's about, because there's that energy of releasing something in the material if I could say it. And I'm hearing Madonna's song, a material world. Okay, anyways, back to what I'm saying. You got the Ten of Wands here. This is about burden, carrying a heavy burden. So I feel like in the material world, the release of a heavy burden is coming. This could also be, with some of you, financial burdens. because these wands can be many things. It can be people, it can be finances, it can be situations, but there's a material world burden energy that's being released, and as the energies say there, it is gaining momentum. Okay, so I'm going to get 3 messages from your person, and then I'm going to get an advice or message from spirit. You're talking to me in my dreams. So there's a lot of telepathic communication taking place with you and your person. You're dreaming about them, they're dreaming about you. Some of the dreams may make sense, some may not, but you're seeing your person in your dream. And this could be the reason why you might be feeling that this energy is gaining momentum as well. Okay, and the reason why you're trusting and in this energy of, just letting things go and seeing things from a different perspective. Maybe these dreams have helped you see things from a different perspective. I feel really bad for how I treated you. See, there's that blame. So your person might have communicated this if they did in the material or in the 3D realm, but they might have communicated this in your dreams as well. An apology of some type, because they do feel really bad for how they treated you. So they're being honest about that. And then one more card. I never felt this happy with anyone the way I feel with you. So your person knows that you bring them that, ultimate happiness, and it's just a very loving relationship. And what I'm getting is the both of you guys have been going through this heartbreak as well with this separation, with that heavy separation here, the situation between you. Since you guys have been in the separation, you felt a lot of pain from the other person not being there, and you're wanting to change that. That's what I'm feeling. You're wanting to get out of that pain. You don't want to be separate. So let's go ahead and get advice and message from spirit. This is the Krista Mandala Oracle. And we have number 16, Angel, Baltheo, and Rose Quartz. Heart Healing. Crystal Angels 444. See, the angels are very present here. Rose Quartz is about love and everything. I'm going to go ahead and read this from the book so you can hear what Spirit is trying to tell you. Sometimes it ties everything up to that was said in the reading. It says, we bring you the gift of heart healing. Over many lifetimes, your beautiful heart has loved and lost and loved again. You have learned how to feel joy, pain, suffering, and bliss. This is telling me that this is a past life connection for some of you that are resonating with this. Your wise heart knows that life is filled with darkness and light, and it chooses to love the divine and participate in life anyway. You might worry that your heart has been stretched beyond its limit, become closed, or broken. Yet your heart is filled with divine grace, power, and of course love. It can and will heal itself to love again, bigger, bolder, and braver than before. Do not doubt the healing power of your heart. There is power in your heart to heal through struggle and joy. And your heart has the gift of helping to heal others with love. Your open, kind heart helps soothe others, bring comfort and reassurance to the world. Trust your heart and let it heal and guide you into the most beautiful and loving divine destiny waiting for you. So this is basically saying that there is a very divine love that is waiting for you. Let go of past heartbreak, past pain. This is you or your person. This could be both of you that are in this energy to let go of all that past, maybe past life karma, past life pain, past heartbreak, being separated, any of that energy, to let it go, release it with that card, release it in order to welcome love. Recognizing that you've gone through a lot of pain and you have a lot of heart to give, a lot of love to give. Don't close off your heart, keep it open, and then be ready for the love that is sure to come your way. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. All right, you guys, so I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please like, comment, or share. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Again, I do offer personal readings, so if you're interested in booking one of those with me, all that information is going to be below in the description, as well as all the decks I've used here today. So I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Have a good day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Until next time, next video, peace, love, and light.